Okay, we're back from spring break and there's honestly so many things going on that I want to talk about. But the first thing I want to talk about is whole energy drink thing. If you haven't seen, there was a girl in Texas that unfortunately passed away due to cardiac arrest that involved Alani energy drinks. That really got me thinking about how many students consume energy drinks in my classroom daily. I would say 40% of my students walk in with an energy drink almost every single day. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't think parents realize how detrimental these energy drinks actually are to kids. There's about 200 milligrams of caffeine per energy drink, and I swear these kids are drinking 2 to 3 of these a day. And I'm not even kidding. I forgot my brushes. I'm gonna have to do all of this with my hands. Honestly, I don't think these children should be consuming any energy drinks, let alone more than one a day. And I just don't think parents realize how much caffeine these kids are actually consuming, and they don't actually need that. Kids these days have so much anxiety. They have so much anxiety. Yeah, because they're literally consuming 400 milligrams of caffeine daily without even realizing that they're doing it. Of course they're gonna have anxiety. Of course they're not gonna be able to sit still in class. Like I don't understand. And I do get that like these kids have a lot on their plate, right? They get out of school, they go to work, or they go to their sport and they have like a bunch of homework. But I just still don't think that a growing brain should be consuming that much caffeine in one day. That can't be good for literally anybody, let alone an adolescent. And I do think it is up to parents to parent and not allow their children to be consuming that much caffeine. And I feel like parents always say like, well, I can't control them. Unless they're making their own money, yes, you can. And like I said, I feel like it's 8 a.m. I'm gonna tell you how many kids walk in today with an energy drink into my class, a Monster, a Red Bull, an Alani, a Celsius. It is just not necessary, and then they become dependent on caffeine, and it is so unhealthy and so bad. I really want to make a rule next year that there's no energy drinks allowed in my classroom. And I don't know if that's something I can even do, but that is something I would like to do, just like I did with the phones. No phones allowed in my classroom, no energy drinks allowed in my classroom, because it's actually scary.